very, very, very happy 2021 to each one of you with lots and lots of joy, lots of happiness, grace, and abundance your way in this new decade, the new age of divinity, the new era of love, the new world where humanity rules. And on that note, let me tell you, we have a very, very special guest for our first episode of 2021. She's none other than the lady who is popularly known as Mother India in the current Bollywood industry. The very elegant, gorgeous, childlike, loving, nurturing Smita Jaikar. Hi, Smita.
Hi, how are you? My God, so many adjectives that you added to my name.
वो भी कम थे, वो भी कम थे. I wish I could I could go on and on and on and on about you.
Anji, thank you so much. And Happy New Year to you. Very Happy New Year to all the viewers too. Everything what you said, absolutely. I ditto, ditto, ditto.
I've learned it from you. Like I was somebody who was zipped up and mute and with my eyes down, and I would walk in a manner that the first time I met you, I literally fell into your lap. And how beautifully you held me from there. I was like in that state of not knowing, state of complete loss. I was like this fat, like
Oh no. Come on. Now stop exaggerating. And you always had a very cute face, okay? So
thank
you
you.
were this fat. No. A little plumper than what you are now, but you still had that charm about you. You still
Thank you so much. Thank you. Smita, so tell me one thing. Like, the way you met me, the way we met during that event, and immediately after that, like, it's just that we connected. And you kind of pushed and pushed and pushed me till the time I actually went and experienced what spirituality is. So, are you like, that American army which silently goes on the recruitment mission? Do you recruit people towards spirituality?
no. See, the thing is, I don't know, I can't stop myself. When I meet someone who I feel that person really needs help and I can help, I go out of my way. And it is just so, Kanchi, that you trusted me. That's very important. You didn't mind holding my hand and walking with me. That's another thing which is important. Not everybody does that. I tap every person, I tap every person, but not everybody is ready to hold my hand and walk with me. Though I promised them, that's the way I promised you that in 6 months, of course, with the help of my master Maitreya Dadashriji, who's your master too. And I've taken this as a promise from Dadashriji that I'm going to tell on your behalf that I 100% will transform those people. Give me 6 months of your time, walk with me for 6 months. That's what happened to you. Like so many people in 6 months or earlier have actually shifted. And that's what I keep telling people. And what the best part is that you allowed yourself to walk with me. That's why you are whatever you are. So that's very important, no, Kanchi?
I really don't know what to say here. Like, as always, you've left me at loss of words.
No, not at all.
Smita, there's been so much of discussion about Smita Jaikar, the actor Smita Jaikar, the spiritualistic. Nobody talks about Smita Jaikar, the lady, Smita Jaikar, the child within, Smita Jaikar, the nutcut nautanki with her friends.
ये नटखट और नौटंकीपना बिकॉज अब एन एक्ट्रेस वो है इनबॉर्न मेरे अंदर वो तो मैं उसको सेपरेट नहीं कर सकती जैसे मैं स्पिरिचुअलिटी को अपने अंदर से सेपरेट नहीं कर सकती द सेम वे आई कांट सेपरेट दैट नौटंकी गिरी from me.
But at most, in most of the talks, in most of the shows, you seem so serious, talking about God, talking about divinity, and you never speak about yourself. Let's hear about you.
Oh, about me. Uh, Normally, on most talks, people expect me to talk some serious stuff. Now, I can't just make a joke about whatever, So I have to be a little serious because people won't take me seriously when I talk of spirituality. So there's nothing really much to talk about me, Kanchi. My film life also has not been so eventful. Not I had affairs in my life. I've done some such sort of masalagiri in my life.
Pakka, you giving some dap here, huh?
No.
ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता. 30 years in the industry and nobody is ever flirted with you. Nobody's had crushes on you, and you've never had crushes on anybody. Come on, we girls even today have look at you and we go like, wow. That's when you meet in person.
The guys have had. I mean, it's not that the opposite party has not made any comments or dana dal ke nahi dekha. That I will not say. That I've had plenty of people. On every set there was somebody or the other. But I have never felt that connection or that thing because you know what happened, Kanchi. Though I was very young when I joined the film industry, but I was married with 2 children already. So here I was a mother.
Here here for the people, you were already an auntie.
Yes, because my children's friends, they used to call me auntie. So it was there in my head that I'm old. I mean, like I'm a mother. So I never felt that. But today, till 26, 27, people don't get married. By that time, I'd finished off with my children and sab khatam ho gaya tha. So that thing, and that's why you feel the childlike and all that. Before I knew what matrimony was, I was married. Before I knew what parenthood was, I was a parent. तो ये जो चीजें जो बचपन या youth which you enjoy today's youth,
but you missed and you're still carrying it on. You missed it that time.
Correct. That little girl is still there hiding somewhere in me. वो कभी कभी आती है ऊपर ऐसे, you know, that little child. That's why you feel that I'm so, that childlike thing or that bubbly thing, it is still there because it is there somewhere inside, you know, that girl, that little girl.
No, it's outside also. Huh? We see even like when you close to your 60, you don't have crow's feet, man. What do you do? What do you do?
No, I luckily I'm blessed with good skin. My mother also has good skin. That is one. It's genetic. Secondly, I have only the only answer I have is spirituality. I don't go for those regular facials. I don't believe in cutting up here and pulling up there. I do not believe in. I believe in being just myself, just the way I am. That's why now I've stopped even coloring my hair. So that's it. Enough. Accept yourself the way you are. If you're clear inside, na andar wo sab kuchur na ho na, it shows on your face. Look at your face, Kanchi. You're telling me how much has your face changed ever since you've got into spirituality? Tell me.
Not just my face, Mata. Like you remember, I was like 80 kgs plus, and I was like, I had severe lumbar cervical spondylosis. You remember that when we'd gone to Ubuntu, we'd gone for the Ubuntu workshop with you.
Yeah.
And it all just vanished.
Exactly.
This baggage, the excess pain.
Yes, exactly.
It all just vanished.
That's what I'm saying. So the minute you start clearing the inside of you, you automatically, everything starts showing on the physical body. So however, if you're bad or if you're that kind of a person, jealous, insecure, it shows on your physical body also. जिस तरह से की जिंदगी आपने जी है, after you're 40, 45, all that, those lines start showing on your face. वो दिखाई देता है आपके ऊपर. So if you've led a nice life, it's clean from inside, it shows in your face. Anything you do will show on your body and face.
But even if you've led a very tough life, and in spite of the challenges, when jab jago tab savera, when you step into divinity, when you step into spirituality, when you connect within, whatever baggage you've carried from years just falls off.
Exactly what I've been telling this to people.
Like it happened in my case, Smita.
Everybody. Change is just a breath away. But don't hesitate. People hesitate to take the plunge. Why? I have still not understood. And there is nothing now. If you see your lifestyle has not changed. You're doing the same work. You do dress up the same way. You eat the same thing. You have fun. You go for parties. You do everything. What has changed?
Nothing.
Only the inner world has changed.
Just that I've become more vocal. I've become unfiltered. Like you say, I've unmuted myself.
Exactly. So the nice things have happened to you without you changing your life. Same here. I've not changed my lifestyle. I'm still acting. I'm still doing everything what I want to do. I dress up. I go for parties. I do all sorts of things. I mean, have fun in the sense. What I'm saying is, I enjoy. I enjoy dressing up. Everything. So why? Where is the fear? मेरे को अभी समझ में नहीं है लोगों में इतना डर किस चीज के लिए है?
Is it the fear of judgment, Smita? आपको कभी ऐसा लगा है that any phase or time in life where you felt that, oh my God, I'll be judged if I do that, or I'll be judged if I behave like this, or I'll be judged if I wear sleeveless clothes, like you said you don't wear. I never used to wear, like 42 years of my age. I'm learning numbers, by the way. The kind of garbars I've done with number, it's like crazy, and you've experienced some of them.
You're telling me. Okay. What do you think?
So at 42, I went courageous enough to bear up my arms. It took a lot of courage. It took a lot of thing inside, churning inside, that pata nahi kya, kaisa khud ko kaisa feel hoga. Because when you look at yourself in the mirror and you judging yourself, others will judge.
Yeah. So let them judge.
तो आप अपना किस्सा बताओ कि आपको कभी फील हुआ ऐसा, any fear of judgment or any incident where...
See, at one point in time, I had also put on a lot of weight. And I remember this incident so vividly. I'm forever on a diet. I've gone to every dietitian possible because everybody all the time said, Smita, lose 5 kilos, 5 kilos. मैंने कितनी भी पतली हो जाओ फिर भी 5 किलो का वो जो मेरा वो था.
हाँ, because जब भी आप अपने से 5 साल छोटे लोगों के लिए मदर रोल प्ले कर रहे हो, तो कैमरा पूरा आपके फेस पे बिलो दी चिन से जूम इन करेगा, wherein theirs with the camera will zoom in differently.
Yeah, I mean, that's another thing. So that's what everybody has told me, lose. So once I remember this incident, which I was just telling you, I had gone to see one play, एक नाटक देखने गई थी, मराठी नाटक. And that time I was on a diet that I was supposed to eat every 1 hour by the clock. Okay. So that diet was. And I had carried chana, marmara, all these kind of things. You can't eat, you have to eat these kind of stuff every 1 hour when you're eating, little, type. So मैंने वो सब carry किया था और मैं नाटक में बैठ के was eating every 1 hour. Now this lady was sitting behind me. When the natak got over, she said, Smita, in Marathi, she told me, but I'm telling you in Hindi or English now. She said, I have been watching you. You're constantly
eating.
And you seem to be a little thinner now. And Marathi, the way she said it, तू मगाचपासून सारखी चरत होतीस. It's like a very...
चल रहे हो continuously, गाय की तरह.
I said, excuse me? I mean, I didn't know how to react.
Do I even know you?
Do
I even know you?
How dare she even says this to me? I mean, sometimes these kind of things happen. Now, when I go for weddings, people are ऐसे तिरछी नजर से मुझे देख रहे प्लेट में मैं कितना खाना खा रही हूँ.
एक्ट्रेस है जो भी है, चाहे सीनियर एक्ट्रेस ही हो.
Yeah, you're always under a microscope. You're being watched. You're being judged. कम खाओ तो बोलेंगे हाँ इतना कम खाते फिर भी इतनी मोटी है. ज्यादा खाओ तो बोलेंगे हाँ इतना खाते इसलिए इतनी मोटी है. अरे आराम करे क्या? So finally, when I got into spirituality, all these things said, let people think and say what they have.
Whatever they want.
I can't stop people's perception. अगर वो मुझे इस तरह से देखते, and then that really became a big settlement inside me. That acceptance of yourself. You're not changing yourself according to what people want you to be. You are what you are. They like it, they don't like it.
So basically, it's when we talk about judgment, Smita, isn't it all about mirroring your own emotion or you know, sending out a reflection of who you are on the other side.
Judging whom? Who's judging whom?
Suppose I am judging you today or you judging me here. Isn't it we just looking at our own traits in the other?
Yes. Many a times you want to become that person. And because you cannot become that person, this goes as a negative comment. I'm judging you. You know, you say, what is this, Kanchi? What have you done to your hair? Just because I can't have hair.
I'm letting it gray.
You know, people like that. So now, even now at this, now that when I've kept this hair, you know, I donated my hair. And now going out and I decided not to color it. Though there has been some sections saying, oh, no, come on, you don't have to. Why? So let them say what they want.
Yeah, you can tell them, like, I've been playing auntie since I was like 25, 26.
I like myself. At some age, it's not because whoever says auntie to me, who says grandmother to me, it doesn't matter. I am one. It doesn't matter. So once I accept and I like myself the way I am, then judgments of people automatically stop. So cool with me. That's what it is.
What else is cool with you when you talk about, you know, people in the industry or wherever, flirting, people wherever, judging, people wherever, thinking whatever, everything cool. What else is cool, Smita? What is it that bothers you? Is there something that bothers you?
Not now, not anymore, very honestly. Because
how is it possible? Being a human, nothing bothers. How is it possible?
If it does ever, it is for a very short time. Very short time. Because, you know, Dadashriji, I mean, I've been with Dadashriji for a much longer time than what you have been. So I've gone through those processes of those transformation processes. Yeah. So I have zoomed out. At that point in time, maybe I'm upset of, you know, what the hell? I mean, why doesn't she call up or why doesn't this happen? I mean, why are they treating me like this? Aisa kabhi ho jayega.
But the duration has kind of reduced.
Yes, absolutely. So I get out.
Time is reduced.
I get out of it very fast. I don't sit there and think about it and go, yeah. That record doesn't go in my head. I feel such a relief when it's out of my head.
It's like forgiveness. It's like even if you feel deep hurt, even if you feel immense tearing of your soul, even then, like, forgiveness comes easy. And I think
my soul has never happened now. Doesn't happen.
I'm not talking about now. I'm talking when probably much younger, back in the days when you started. Like, we've just started.
Honestly, it's all there in my book, the first book that I wrote, Before Tomorrow.
You know, I'm not a reader.
So most of those incidences I have mentioned in that, but I've been to spirituality for 35 years, Kanchi. Before that, what kind of a person I was, I don't even remember.
It's like another lifetime, no?
Another lifetime, another human being completely. I can't even relate to
Recognize that person.
Can't even relate to that. When your children were small, now they tell me when they were small, Mom, your temper was like, oh God. They tell me, which I have no memory of, they tell me I banged my head on the wall and they used to get very scared because my anger was, you know, all those kinds of things I've done, but I have no memory of it anymore. You know, I can't believe me doing something like that. I was like, crazy? Are you mad? No, I have forgotten that Smita completely. She's gone, disappeared.
Are there moments of those times that you remember?
So that the children tell me, that's when they tell me. Like, we also live in a joint family. So joint family, wo to anman to hoti rehti hai na, joint family mein. So I used to, and I was very young when I got married. So these things to sort of I have to get mad at these kind of things. So I had these couple of skirmishes with people in the house. When I got into spirituality, I was actually shown the entire life as to why this was happening and why forgiveness has to happen. Something shifted inside, and believe me, those memories, like my husband reminds me, Smita, you don't remember, she's done this to you, that to you. I said, I really don't remember and I don't want to remember. It's over. It's gone.
It's over, gone, done and dusted.
Dusted. Absolutely. The relationship now has changed so much that what happened in the past, why should I sit holding on to the past? Why? It's gone. Oh, she did this to me 25 years ago and 30 years ago. God, please grow up, evolve. What's the point in living like this in the past? You got to evolve, no? You got to change.
Now, sometimes you don't even wish to go back to a week back. Any emotion that has disturbed you a week back, it's like doesn't exist anymore.
Exactly, because thankfully what Adarshiji has done, I can zoom out of it very fast. I won't say don't get upset at all. I become one santa. No, ऐसा नहीं है कुछ भी.
नहीं, you not become one sant. I know that.
वो नहीं होता है.
We can't. Otherwise, we will actually become sons.
Yeah, no, and people are not relatable. We will not be relatable to people.
And we are living in the worldly life. We experiencing the earthly life. However, even if like we are spiritual beings having human experience. Yes. And while having this human experience, if we do not experience human emotions, then the human experience is completely incomplete. It's lost. So those emotions are valid. However, the sufferings of the emotions for you has kind of really, really reduced. I've seen you like kind of snap out of everything like this.
Yeah, really. I mean, I don't hold all these things for so long in me. I can't. It doesn't happen, even if I want to. So great. I'm happy with the way things are going, very honestly. Neela, go ahead.
Yeah, we have Neela with us who says Happy New Year to both of us. Sangeeta Khanna, Happy New Year to you, Sangeeta. We love you too. We have Dilip with us who again says, nice to see you, Smita.
Yeah.
Shashant is there who again says a hello to you. Sarita Gupta says, hi Smita ji, seeing you after such a long time on screen. Where have you been?
Oh, very much here.
So you should log on to Smita's social media profile on Facebook and on Instagram to see that she is here and completely here with all of us, guiding us through the pandemic, helping us all become better humans, do our sadhanas more
ardently.
Yes, that's the right word. And she's been mentoring quite a number of us.
So Sai Shetty and Ira Parekh and
Nikhat says, I just love her. And Nikhat, I love you too. You love Smita ji, but I love you. We have Dipti with us. Dada Sharnam Dipti ji.
Yeah. Dipti is there everywhere. Wherever my program is there, Dipti Darvi is always there.
How sweet. Ira Parekh is here with us.
Yeah, Ira is there. Even Bhagyashri, for everything, she's always there. Sai,
hey, Bhagyashri, how are you doing? Sai Seti is there. And a big hello to all of you. And coming back to you, Smita.
Yeah.
How was 2020? And during the pandemic, you have been mentoring a group of people towards the new age, towards the divine age, towards transformation of their being.
Yeah.
So what is this transformation all about? What is this new age and age of divine all about?
If you understand COVID is a very spiritual disease that has come to us. If you understand it from that point of view. All of us, the entire humanity needed to be brought down to their knees, which it did. That small little virus, abhi tak uska kuch ata pata nahi hai, abhi tak kuch malum nahi, it is spreading, it's mutating, God knows what all it's doing. Yeah. So when the entire planet was under lockdown for this first 3-4 months, which was like complete lockdown.
Yeah.
That was the time when people got time to introspect. What I mean by introspect is they all got connected to themselves. नहीं तो उड़ रहे थे ना सब लोग.
Yeah.
They are, where their body was, where their mind was, nobody knew. People were just flying. So they got connected with their families. people became so helpful. Now, most of the societies and all, they made those WhatsApp groups. So,
Yeah.
banda koi market mein jayega to puchta tha, does anybody want anything? And one person is to go buy for the whole lot. So much of coming together, the togetherness happened. Relationships improved, relating to human beings improved. We saw it with our own eyes, and not just you and me, the whole world saw it.
Yes.
So this, if you see it to the flip side of things, yes, of course, it did damage a lot of things, and there were certain sections of people who went through real help, like they got out of their jobs, there was no money, they were stuck in very small houses, and all those things were there. I understand. It's not that everybody was okay with doing whatever, but they were. But what I feel is, if all of those people, if they were connected to their divine self inside, they would have gotten out of it. They would have gotten some way to do something and gotten out of those situations. Everybody was stuck. But a lot of people got into the stage कि कुछ करते हैं. They were connected to themselves. Halfway भी connect होते हैं, थोड़ा सा भी connect होते हैं, किसी के जरिए भी connect होते हैं. तो भी it was all right. For me, it was a huge eye opener. I was
In
almost
terms,
to see everyone the way it was, like what suffering was when they were going through. So, Kanchan, you remember I've been on most Facebook lives that time, most Instagram every day as to have some Insta lives and Facebook lives, just to connect to people as to what to do. So